Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, September the 29th, 2022. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Lamentations 3:19 through 26, Jeremiah 52, 1 through 11, Revelation 2, 8 through 11, and then you could have also read Psalm 37, 1 through 9, 2 Kings 18, 1 through 8, and then 28 through 36, and then Revelation 2, 8 through 11 again. I'm going to take a look at the text from Jeremiah and, talk about when people just aren't anything like their grandfather, or honestly, more like great grandfather. Today's reading draws a pretty stark contrast between two leaders in the history of Israel. And it shows just how bad things can get in just a couple of generations. It goes from Hezekiah, which is the text in 2 Kings, all the way to Zedekiah, who's the king that Jeremiah is talking about. So Hezekiah is the guy who, we're told, did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, the sight of the Lord. Whereas Zedekiah, not so much. Zedekiah did, we're told by Jeremiah, what was evil in the sight of the Lord, so you got to figure that's just not going to end well. Hezekiah was the kind of guy who took responsibility and made sure that he and his nation were doing right by God, right? They were doing right by the God who had delivered them out of slavery and bondage and had been with them and gone through the land with the wilderness with them and brought them into the land, that they were doing right by his will. He took authority and he also took final responsibility for his actions, right? Zedekiah, on the other hand, was the kind of guy who, let's just say, went out of his way to shirk his responsibility and did things which were the opposite of God's will. Not only did he not take authority, but when it came time to pay the piper, he actually literally slithered out through a hole in the wall rather than, fight for his kingdom, say, maybe, and for the good of his people. He was that kind of guy. I have to think that I bet in Zedekiah's day, people who knew the stories of not just Hezekiah, his great whatever grandfather, but Josiah, his great grandfather, or grandfather, great grandfather, probably just had to sit back and look and say, where have all the good leaders gone? Anyway, that's the DBR for today. Get out, enjoy the day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Boop.